invalid.
Yeah.
Did you try like SWE lowercase and then STER lowercase as well? It's just all one word. So SWESTER.
Yeah, that's what I put in, but it says it's invalid.
Try capitalizing the first S. I think that worked for me.
Yeah, I just tried it without capitalizing. Are you putting in your name and email as well?
Yeah.
I filled out all my information, and I also put Sweester with a capital S, and it still shows that it's invalid.
Make sure there's no spaces, like after you've entered the Sweester. Try that maybe.
Yeah, I just the capitalization shouldn't matter.
Mine worked when I did all lowercase and no spaces.
Yeah, it might be, I'm thinking it's the spaces that would cause that.
Okay, well, I guess in the meantime, as you guys kind of start trying that out, since you guys have the link up there, I think we are pretty delayed. So I'm so sorry about the delay. I mean, we're all in this virtual situation together. Am I right? But anyways, I just want to welcome all of you guys to our very first Fall 2020 kickoff. And for the people that are freshmen, welcome to UT Dallas. And for our returning SWEsters, welcome back to our SWE community. And we're gonna make it super duper fun and exciting this year. So before I want to start and talk about what Society of Women Engineers is, I would love to give a huge shout out to two of our amazing sponsors, CBRE and AT&T. So thank you guys so much for helping us out with providing us funds for some of our programs that we're creating this year. So who SWE are? So who are we? So Society of Women Engineers is an organization on campus where we try and help women and college students achieve their full potentials in several careers in like engineering field and computer science fields, so they can kind of grow their inner girl, essentially, their go-getter, innovator, risk taker, and leader, and kind of just improve the quality of life in this world and the importance of diversity. And we also really do support our male allies that want to provide and help make a difference to this issue in forming gender equality in the tech force as well. So that's just a little bit of who we are. I will love to kind of start introducing the team. So my name is Maida. I am currently a junior at UT Dallas. I'm a computer science major, and I'm currently the president of our Society of Women Engineers section. My favorite ice cream, I would say, is like caramel Karibu, and like a fun fact about me is my favorite color is teal, and everything I own is teal. In fact, people in UT Dallas, they know me as the teal girl, and whenever they see my apartment, they're just like, it's tealed up. So that's just a fun fact about me. And now I would love to turn it over to Ankita to introduce herself.
Hello, I'm Ankita. I'm the vice president of SWE. I'm also a junior in comp sci. And my favorite ice cream flavor, I guess, is peanut butter and jelly ice cream. Been really into that recently. And then my fun fact is that I have a twin, an identical twin. And now I'm going to turn it over to Maha.
Hi everyone, I'm Maha. I'm a junior and I'm studying electrical engineering. My favorite color is purple, like the color of my hijab. And a fun fact about me is that I'm also a twin. I have an identical twin sister also.
Hi everyone, my name is Arushi. I'm also a junior CS major. My favorite ice cream flavor, I guess I would say chocolate. And then I guess fun fact is I am hearing impaired.
Hi guys, I'm Katie. I'm a computer science sophomore and I'm membership chair for SWE this year. My favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate peanut butter and my favorite color is blue, and a fun fact is that I've been skydiving and scuba diving.
Great. Okay. So continuing on with our officers. They make the club amazing. So yes.
First, I'm gonna just ask you, Mila, could you minimize the video at the bottom right there?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize
You're
that.
good.
So
You're
showing.
good.
There we go.
I'm not a fan of the mirrored view, so I don't want to see that right now. But I'm Sindhu Bapudi. I'm the industry chair. I am a junior. Oh, actually no, I'm a senior. Computer science, and my favorite ice cream flavor is butter pecan. I'm learning a lot about my research right now. I didn't know half these things, but a fun fact about me is I can pop every major joint in my body. So let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Jan Rose Sampson. I'm the Community Outreach Chair. I am a senior in computer science as well, but I used to be mechanical engineering, so ask me about AutoCAD. My favorite ice cream flavor would be between lavender and green tea. And for my favorite color at the moment is pink. And for my useless talent or like a fun fact, it'd be I can whistle really well. Like sometimes I'll just like whistle random songs when I'm like doing the dishes, and it's super loud. So yeah.
All right, I'll go next. So, hey guys, my name is Shivani, and I'm the marketing chair for SWE. I am a junior majoring in software engineering, and I'm not a big fan of ice cream, actually, so I'm going to do a fun fact. I can memorize random numbers very easily, like constants, so that's just something about me, I guess. And I can also randomly pull up song lyrics in conversation, so that's that.
Man, I am very jealous of all those talents because I do not possess them. I'm Michaela. I'm the operations chair for SWE this year, and my favorite ice cream is butter pecan. My fun fact is that I am perhaps too obsessed with avocados. They are delicious and wonderful. And I'm a computer engineering senior.
Hi everyone, my name's Caitlin. I'm the competitions chair for SWE this semester. I am a senior now, wow, in computer science, and my favorite ice cream flavor is dark chocolate. And a fun fact about me is I climbed the highest mountain in Texas twice in my life.
Dang, I didn't even know that. That's cool. I know Angel, our design chair, is not with us currently, but she was just busy with another commitment, but she's our fantastic design chair. She's the one who kind of created the template for these PowerPoint slides. And she is also a junior at UT Dallas, majoring in computer science. And I'm not sure exactly what her favorite ice cream flavor is, but I can tell you that in terms of boba, she loves taro flavored boba. So I guess that could be her fun fact about her. Now I'll turn it over to Disha.
Hi, I'm Disha. I'm the conference chair for this year, and I'm a junior in computer science. My favorite ice cream flavor is lavender ice cream, and my favorite color is blue. And I guess my fun fact is that I do taekwondo.
Okay, well, hi guys, I'm Afrida. I'm the WeHack Assistant Director. I'm a computer science major, I'm a junior, and my favorite ice cream is strawberry cheesecake, and my fun fact is I'm the last SWE officer introduction for you.
Excellent. And, we also have two amazing advisors. Without them, we wouldn't have several of the events that happen and like the guidance just to help us out as well. So I would love to give a huge shout out to Dr. Pushpa Kumar. She is our faculty advisor at UT Dallas. And Zainab is our professional advisor from Dallas SWE. I know Zainab was gonna make it today. So let me just see, Zainab, are you online on this call by any chance?
I am.
This is wonderful. Okay.
Hey guys, my name is Zanab. Like Neda said, I just took over as the SWE advisor for UTD SWE. So I am a systems and human factors engineer at Collins Aerospace, so not too far from you guys. Let's see, my background's in biomedical engineering and I have a master's in mechanical engineering. I am now, you heard correctly, I'm now doing systems engineering. So kind of, I guess, a lesson for you guys. You may not end up doing what you're doing today, and that's a good thing, but you have skills as people in engineering and technology. And as future female leaders in industry, you guys have a lot to bring to the table. So I'm here to really help I guess your executive board with SWE related stuff, but I am available to any UTD SWE member if you need help with SWE, if you're interested in becoming a SWE leader one day. I can help with that. And if you have any general industry questions, I can help with that as well.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Zainab. She's phenomenal. So if you ever just have the chance just to talk to her, she's amazing and she's super duper insightful and always there for people. So always just feel free to reach out to her if you would love to as well. Yes, and I would also want to kind of just give a huge shout out to our prior president of Society Women Engineers, Elisa Thomas. She has been a part of the SWE community for several years, and I think she can really pitch to you guys what this club really brings to the UT Dallas campus life. So Elisa, feel free to kind of just share a little bit about your experiences being part of SWE as well.
Yeah, thanks, Neda. Yeah, I've been here for several years. Thanks for making me feel super old. So thank y'all for coming to SWE's meeting tonight. I'm excited to see so many people here. And as Neda mentioned, if you don't know me, my name is Elisa Thomas, and I was the president of SWE UTD prior to Neda. I actually became a SWE member as an excited wee little freshman. And I know it sounds cliche, but it really did change my life. Like I went to every single meeting and every event that SWE hosted, and I got selected to go to WE 17, which was SWE's global conference in Austin in 2017, along with 20 other SWE UTD members. And that trip really opened my eyes to show me that there were indeed other women like me pursuing engineering. And it filled me with a lot of hope for the future because I don't know how y'all's classes are going, but I was really disappointed to see that I was maybe about maybe 10 women out of around 100 students in my intro to EE class. And one of SWE UTD's goals is to build a community of women engineers on campus. And boy, I can tell you, it delivers on that goal. Like I've made so many different friends through this organization. And in fact, some of my closest friends are on this officer team. So I highly encourage y'all, no matter whether you're a freshman or a senior, to get involved and stay involved. So show up to meetings, participate in the programs that SWE has put together, like SWE Match or the Ladies in Tech Mentoring Program, and get to know the officers because I'm sure they'd be more than happy to chat with y'all about whatever. So when I say that SWE changed my life, I'm not kidding. I just really hope that SWE can do the same for y'all. So that's all I have to say. And y'all can always reach out to me if you just want a friend, because I'm always looking to make new friends, especially during COVID, kind of just holed up at home. So yeah, feel free to reach out. But yeah, back to you, Maida.
Thank you so much, Elisa. That was well beautifully said. And honestly, we are there, women supporting women. So just know that, and we're going to try and make it as fun as we possibly can this year. So I know Elisa did kind of provide us a sneak peek of some of the programs that we offer, but let's just talk about all of the programs. So essentially, one advantage that you get about being a part of SWE is you can apply to several scholarships, several awards, and really be able to showcase and put yourself out there. You're also able to attend this year the WE 20 conference, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as well. And we have several networking events with industries and just a way to give back to your community as well through several outreach events. And finally, we have some exciting socials and gatherings planned, so we'll talk a little bit more about that. But I would love to now turn it over to Ankita just to share some of the 3 new exciting programs we have for this year.
Yeah, so this year we are co-hosting UTD's first all-women non-binary hackathon, We Hack, on October 10th and 11th. So make sure to check it out. It's really exciting just because it's a new opportunity for the community of engineers and computer scientists to really come together in an event that's showcasing, all women and non-binary people. So that's something that's really unique to our campus. We also have Sweet Match, which we'll talk about a little bit more, which is basically our competition program, and we'll be providing a lot of opportunities through that. We have Ladies in Tech mentoring programs, so we have mentors that you can pair up with. I know a lot of you are freshmen, and so this is a really great way to kind of familiarize with self with engineering at UTD in general. So now I'm going to give it back to Medha.
Yes, thank you so much, Ankita. And now I would love to turn it over to our fantabulous industry lead to share some of the jam-packed events that we have for the month of September for you guys.
Okay, hey everyone. Thanks, Medha, for your introduction. It's great having you all here. And I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, but we saw that in action today. So thank you for being patient with us. I'm just here to talk about a few of the events we have for this month. We have many more coming up over the next few months as well. So first, our first event is tomorrow afternoon, my bad. AT&T will be joining us to talk about success in a virtual environment. And the next event series is going to be the week of the 7th. So that's our professional development workshop series, where we'll be talking about how to prepare yourself for upcoming career fairs, how to sort of make yourself the best candidate you can possibly be. So we'll be talking about how to present yourself through Pitch Yourself 101, how to virtually network through LinkedIn, through the LinkedIn 101. I've been in touch with multiple recruiters over the past, few days, weeks, talking about basic and not so basic questions that may come up during recruitment. So, for example, does your GPA really matter? Do you actually need a cover page? Things like that. So we'll be debunking all those recruiter myths soon through the Debunking Recruiter Myths workshop. And finally, our wonderful Ankita and Katie will be hosting a personal website workshop. If you joined us last semester, you'll see that it was very useful. You'll leave the workshop with your own website, which I think is very invaluable. But also, I'm not sure how many of y'all are keeping up with the ECS career or intern fairs, but we do have private networking sessions for those of you who did not get slots during those intern fairs. So these are group sessions for everyone. The TI one is coming up before the week of our networking sessions. More companies will also be joining us. That's in the works. So basically, this will be a whole week of you just talking to companies and scheduling one-on-ones with recruiters. So if you don't get your time slot during the intern fair or career fair, don't worry about it. We're here for you. We will help you get in touch with more recruiters. All right. Great. And so the next slide has a few more events. The career fair follow-up is part of our professional development workshop series. So we'll talk about what to do after the career fair, how exactly to follow up, how to, be persistent without being annoying, things like that. And finally, on September 17th, we have a great workshop about feminism, and we'll be hosting this with Dallas SWE and the UTD Gender Center. So this talks about, how can we better support each other as women, and it'll help us gain a better and more holistic view of feminism as a subject and also as a concept to everyone. All right, now I'll just be handing it over to Jan Rose to talk about our socials and outreach events.
Thank you, Sindhu, and please be sure to attend all these events. They're going to be super useful, especially for those outspoken freshmen that were talking at the beginning. I'm so happy to hear all the advice. So without further ado, I'm going to go into our volunteering and outreach opportunities. So in terms of community outreach chair, I'm the one who arranges these. You can come to me for any questions or suggestions. So throughout the fall semester and spring semester, we'll have org collabs, so collaborations with other organizations. So just to name a few, there's AutoCAD with ASME. There's going to be a Capture the Flag with Women in Cybersecurity. We've started the tradition of having an annual Friendsgiving with other diversity organizations like NSBE and SHIP, which are other ones you should check out as well. And there's many more to come. So, also year-round, we do have high school panels. So if you're interested in speaking to high schoolers about college, careers, UTD, how you got your start, etc., please sign up whenever these signups go out in your emails. And let me know if your high school is interested as well. We're always looking to recruit more like partner schools. And then there's a WISE College Mentors program from August 2020 to April 2021. Unfortunately, they can't make it, so I'll be sending out flyers and signups after this meeting. But essentially, you'll be serving as a mentor for the young women in science and engineering, or WISE Investigators Program. And the applications are actually open now, but they have interest and informational sessions, I think, this coming Wednesday and Friday. So be on the lookout for that as well. And last but not least, we have an exciting new program called SWERVS, and that stands for the SWE Resources for Virtual Education for Schools. This will be a monthly volunteering opportunity that will be rolling out next semester. And it'll be like a monthly commitment where you just sign up whenever you can, and you get to tutor high school and K-8 students as well. So I'll pass it back to Mela to introduce the next slide in person.
Yes, thank you so much, Jane Rose. And I highly suggest, like, these are really great ways to even virtually give back to your community, and even the industry events that Sindhu has planned out for this whole semester will really help you kind of put yourself out there and just recruit and network with several recruiters so you can really showcase what you can bring to the table to that company. So they're really influential events, and I will share the slides after this meeting as well, because I know this is a lot of information. So we will share the slides so you guys understand a little bit more of the events that we have planned. But now I will turn it over to Maha to talk a little bit more about our upcoming socials and ways that you can get to know other SWEsters or other new freshmen that are entering UT Dallas. So I will turn it over to Maha now.
Hi everyone, I'm Maha. So one of the ways that you can learn more about SWE and the companies that we partner with is going to be through our sponsor social media takeover. So they'll be posting about themselves and about SWE on our social media. And then this coming Friday, we're going to have a painting social. So it's going to be a Bob Ross painting social. So we'll be following all along on a tutorial, and you can use any medium you want. And even if you don't follow along with the tutorial, that's okay. You can create anything you want and just come and meet a bunch of cool SWEsters this Friday at 5:30. And then the last event that I'm going to be talking about is going to be an event that does cost money. The first two don't, but this last one is going to be a fundraiser that we're going to be hosting, and it'll be an online game night with a prize, and the date for that will be announced soon. And now I'll turn it back to Maida to talk about the next slide.
Great. Okay, so now that we kind of covered some of our events, we were expecting the chat to be working for this presentation, but since it's not, if you guys are on our GroupMe, feel free to interact through our GroupMe, or if you are just super duper excited and just want to share which events you're like super duper excited for, feel free to unmute yourself and don't be scared. We don't bite. So in general, which industry event are you guys really excited for?
Y'all can just shout it out.
AT&T!
Yay! Okay, that's so great, and that's like happening tomorrow too. So that's exciting. What about other people? What other events are you guys excited for?
Professional development. I mean, it's a whole week. Let's go.
Exactly. We have some really cool people presenting several cool skill sets. So that's really exciting to hear. I will turn it over to Ankita to ask the next opinion poll question that we have planned out.
Yeah, so I think you guys heard Jan Rose talk about our outreach events, and so which outreach events are you guys most excited for? We have like the high school panels, organization collabs, the college mentors, and then swerves.
College mentors?
Yeah.
I think high school mentorship is pretty cool as well.
I love that.
Yeah, this is something that like a lot of organizations don't do. They mostly do like industry collabs, and so SWE is really good with their outreach and actually like volunteering and connecting with people outside of UTD.
I did have a question actually regarding the high school and college like mentorship programs. You mentioned that we would be getting an email regarding that. Do you know when that should be delivered, or if there's a time frame set for that?
So for the mentors, I can actually send it out. I'll probably send out the details in GroupMe today, and then tomorrow I'll send out an official email. That way it's like during good hours for both programs. So keep an eye out for that for sure. And you can always contact me or email me personally as well.
Awesome, thank you.
Where can we find the code to join the GroupMe?
Yes, we'll be shortly showing that with our contact information as well. So just hold tight. We're going to get there soon. I'm so sorry about that.
Thank you. No worries.
Not a problem. But now that we kind of just like talked about all our events, I want our conference chair lead, Disha, just to talk a little bit more about the WE20 conference.
Okay, so Week 20 this year is a 2-week virtual conference and career fair from November 2nd through 13th. And this conference is the world's largest conference for women in engineering. And there are many benefits from attending, such as networking, learning new skills, potentially getting an internship from your dream company. So apply to our SWE conference scholarship to attend the conference for free and receive perks from SWE UTD, such as attending events hosted by us and receiving free swag. And our applications are due September 18th, and the link is on the slide.
Yes, and I highly suggest just wait right now and just scan that QR code because it's honestly going to be amazing. I can talk from personal experience as well, but every single person that went to WE19 last year had an interview from a company, and there's several people that I met that received internships that summer. I know Elisa actually got an internship from Boeing through that conference, and it's really amazing. And Disha and her conference committee team have come up with some really exciting ways just to make it amazing for you guys. So feel free to just start applying now, and they're due on September 18th. So thank you, Disha.
So now another opinion poll. So do you want to go to the WE20 conference? So some of you might be already applying. Some of you might really want to go and you'll be applying soon. So yeah, just kind of, I guess put it in the group chat or feel free to unmute yourself.
I'm sorry, can you go back to the QR code? I kind of missed taking it. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem, but are you guys super duper pumped about the WE20 conference? It's going to be international still, but it's amazing.
I mean, listening to you guys talk about it, it sounds really exciting.
Oh my gosh. Yay. I'm so glad to hear that.
I think this sounds like a great opportunity, so I'm really excited to apply for it.
Oh my God, we're so excited. Great. We're so excited.
I have a question. Would they take freshmen?
Yes, that's a really great question. And we do take freshmen. Ultimately, we will talk a little bit more about how we actually select some of our members in the upcoming slides, but we don't restrict it by a grade level. We accept freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and grad students as well. And it's really great, especially last year. I remember a couple of the freshmen that we took received internship offers, and that's amazing. So we accept everyone.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. So now that we kind of talked about the WE20 conference and how can you make your acceptance a lot more easier for you guys just to get into this WE20 conference? So I will now turn it over to our membership chair, Katie, to speak a little bit more about our SWE point system.
Hi guys, I see a lot of new names on this call, so that's great. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how you guys can become members and stay engaged. So one way we keep track of your engagement as a member is through our SWE point system. Because we do have so many members, we like seeing who's really engages with us to help decide on who gets to go to that conference, as well as other opportunities like becoming a SWE officer and being invited to other more exclusive events that we can't have all of our members come to. So ways you can earn points are by attending events and signing in. So if you guys signed in to our event at the beginning, you already have your first SWE point. You can also get events with any of our volunteering events, our outreach events, or just being an active member. And if you weren't able to sign in, that link is sweutd.com/kickoff. And for the first time this semester, we're actually going to have a SWE star system to further recognize our really engaged members. So in previous years, we've only used your members or your number of points for like the WE conference and for picking officers. But this year, everyone who earns a certain number of points will be recognized on our new website, sweutd.com/SWEstars, and also through a reward system. So once you earn 5 points, you'll be in our bronze tier, and you'll be invited to a virtual networking celebration. When you reach our silver tier, you'll get a social media shout out. When you reach our gold tier, you'll get a one-on-one resume critiquing session. And then our top 15 SWE Gold Stars will also get a SWE gift bag mailed to them with some SWE swag. So hopefully that motivates you guys to attend our meetings this semester. And then to more formally become a member. So for becoming a member of the UTD section, it doesn't require any membership dues. All we ask is that you create an account with us on our new SWE portal. And this is new for this semester, so if you've been a member in previous years, you're still going to need to do this. So we have a short demo video just showing you how to create an account on our new portal. Okay, I can't hear it, so I'll just talk over it. Yeah, so whenever you go to an event, you'll see a sign-in form that looks like this. So this is our one for the current event. The secret word is SWEster. Again, if you missed that, that's sweutd.com/kickoff. Put that secret word in and all your information and sign in, and you'll have your first SWE point. And then to actually create an account, if you go to the member portal on our website, you can fill out all your information. When you visit for the first time, you'll want to go to the right and sign up. And you'll fill all of that out, and you'll be able to actually see how many points you have and your attendance history at any given time, which again is new for this year, so hopefully you find that useful. We're also going to be posting recordings of events within the SWE portal, so they're only accessible to our members. So that should be another reason for you guys to go on and create an account today.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
For the email that we sign up with, does it matter if it's our UT Dallas email or not?
No, it shouldn't matter. Just make sure you use your net ID so yeah, we can keep track of like your UTD status, I guess. And then if you
Go ahead, Katie.
Oh yeah, I was just going to say you can go to the next slide and we'll talk about national membership. So to become an official member of this national SWE organization, there are membership dues. So it's either $20 per year or $50 for 4 years, which is 4 years of collegiate membership and then 1 year professional membership. So you can save a lot of money going with that option if you think you're going to continue being a SWE member. You can also get a joint membership with some of our other engineering organizations, like the NSBE, SHPE, and AISES. So if you're considering joining any of those organizations, you can look into a joint membership to also save money. Some of the benefits of becoming a national member include access to the SWE Career Portal, conferences, and scholarships. Additionally, SWE is a nationally known organization, so you can say you're a member on your resume and people definitely know that organization. So if you want to join, you can either go to the SWE website or you can go through our website, sweutd.com/join. Yeah, and one more thing I'll say, all of this information that we've been going over today is on our website, sweutd.com. It's a new website for this year, so hopefully you find it better than our old website and more informative. So yeah.
So speaking about membership, we also have a lot of swag available for our SWE members. So if you register to be a national member of SWE, you get a free t-shirt from UTD SWE. And then, or you can Venmo SWE UTD $15 with your full name in the comment and get your shirt that way. And then we also have a new addition to our swag this year, which is an entire sticker page dedicated to SWE at UTD. And so this will be $3 or free if you're one of the top 15 SWE stars that Katie mentioned earlier. So now we're gonna go over to the next opinion poll. So have you already signed up to be on the SWE portal? I know we just mentioned it.
Yes, and don't feel free to say you haven't yet. I mean, you still have to sign up. And I just want to give a huge shout out. Katie, our membership chair, actually created our website, and she created that in a span of 2 weeks. So I really want to give a huge shout out to her for creating that and just forming that SWE portal so we can all kind of keep track of the points. So feel free to get onto our new website and just create a SWE portal. So if you guys have already, unmute yourselves and let us know.
Yeah, I just did.
Me too.
Me too.
Same.
Y'all work fast. I'm so impressed.
We see you.
I do have a question. Can you go back to that t-shirt page? I want to write that down real quick. Thank you.
No problem. And we'll for sure try and share some of these slides as well. And we will put that in our SWE portal. So feel free to stay tuned for that.
If you guys Venmo SWE, make sure you put your name in the comment as well as your t-shirt size.
Perfect. So now that we kind of talked about our point system and the amazing swag, like I don't know if you guys saw those stickers, but I kind of want those stickers now. But now that we kind of talked about our SWE swag and points, I want to now give a huge shout out to some of our newest programs that we have this year. So I will love to turn it over to our Assistant Director, Afrida, to talk a little bit more about WeHack.
Hi, okay, so WeHack, a little bit what Ankita has mentioned, it is the first Women Uniting and Non-Binary Hackathon in UTD. How crazy is that? So you might be asking, what's a hackathon? Well, no worries. In the course of 24 hours in this virtual hackathon, you and your team can create a really cool technical project or a hack. And it could be an app, a website, an Arduino project, a solar paneled robot, anything you can definitely imagine, and win some actually cool prizes. We have awesome companies willing to mentor and teach you skills. A little sneak peek, we have Toyota and Access coming. They are definitely going to be looking for amazing women who's creating great projects. We also have empowering women in tech coming to share their own personal stories and working in that industry. And most of all, we'll have fun events the entire time. So I don't think you'll have a chance to be bored. But, you know, as a person of the UTD community, what I love the most is having free swag. And we'll have lots of stickers, scrunchies, and t-shirts. So sign up whenever for those free swag. So I put it in the register. Definitely register. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. Register right now as I'm speaking. It's going to happen October 10th to 11th. Our theme is robotics, so maybe that might inspire some creative people right there. We have this other thing where you know, WeHack is still like, you know, about a month-ish away. So to get you guys a little bit more amped up, we have this WeHack Empower series, and it's just a bunch of inspiring speakers and fun events leading up to WeHack. Our first event is actually tomorrow, September 1st at 5 p.m. CST. Maya Grossman is going to speak. She's actually very well known. She has a book coming out. She has a website. Like, this is her job, speaking and motivating people to get out there and get a career, or just get career advice in general. So she's very well known, and we are very lucky to have her at UTD. All these links that I've mentioned, actually, it's mostly prominent on our Instagram, so you'll definitely find the registration link if you're going to register later. I know you guys will. And get the link for the Maya Grossman event tomorrow.
Okay. Yes. And if you are on our GroupMe as well, we kind of just put the link to register on our GroupMe. I do know, like what Afrida mentioned, it's all on our social media. So what are you doing now? Go follow us on WeHack UTD. And one thing that I would love to mention, Afrida is amazing, and she has been working really hard, and all of the people on the team have been working hard. And this is a joint collaboration between all of the Women in Tech organizations. So I want to give a huge shout out to them. And we are expecting people from all over the place. So it's not just at UT Dallas, but people from Canada, people from United States, and like several different colleges in the US. So it's a really great way to network with like-minded people just like yourselves as well. So register. What are you guys waiting for? But now that we kind of talked about WeHack, I would love to turn it over to Michaela. She's been doing a phenomenal job about this, and for her to talk a little bit more about the Ladies in Tech mentoring program.
Okay, hi y'all. I'm Michaela, like I was introduced, and my main project with SWE is working with the women who compute to found the Ladies in Tech mentoring program. Our aim is to connect first-year women in STEM fields to second years and above at UTD. We'll have workshops and monthly events to develop students professionally, socially, and mentally to help them feel connected to the university, their major, and other women in their fields. We've already found our mentors, and we are now accepting freshman applications to our program. You can find the form on our website using the QR code or by going to utdlitmp.com. And it'll just have some questions we'll use to pair you up with the best mentor for you based on major, personality, and goals. Our website also has all our social media, so you can stay up to date via Facebook and Instagram. If you have any questions, you can ask me after the meeting or shoot me an email. And my email is at the bottom.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing that, Michaela. And I just want to mention that this is the newest program on UTD's campus, and this is a really great partnership with Women Who Compute, which is another amazing computer science technology-based women empowering organization on campus. And I highly suggest, we have 33 amazing mentors willing to help you freshmen navigate this whole UT Dallas life virtually. So feel free to register. We have the QR code up there, so I'll just leave it a couple minutes so you guys can scan that QR code and apply. Okay, so I think I gave you guys enough time, and now I will let Caitlin talk about our amazing competition, SWE Match.
So hi everyone, I am the director of our newest program, SWE Match, and it's an initiative that we're starting at SWE to encourage more all-female identifying teams to go to engineering competitions. So this season, we'll be sending 12 amazing female identifying people to the Team Tech competition at WE 21, which I believe is in Indianapolis. Our applications open on September 7th, and we have beginner and advanced tracks. So we're going to have 6 beginner participants and 6 advanced track participants. And pretty much what that means is the beginner participants are people who are younger and maybe probably freshmen, sophomores, or just anyone that doesn't have as much experience. and as much experience and is doing this program to gain some engineering experience. And the beginners will be matched up with somebody on the advanced track who is somebody who is a little bit more experienced, is coming in to kind of for the purpose of mentoring and for the purpose of just honing their craft. So we have something for everyone at SWE Match. So applications will open on September 7th, and they'll be on the website, and we'll be posting about them. Links will be everywhere. You will not have trouble finding them. And I really hope to see a ton of y'all on the application list. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Showing off.
Yes, and this is such an amazing program. Caitlin, who's running this, is phenomenal, and we can't wait to see amazing applications come out and see you guys be a part of this program. So this is another opinion poll. So Ankita, would you like to take it away?
Yeah, so now that you've heard about our programs, which of our programs do you think you'll be participating in? Maybe even all of them. The hackathon, the Lit Mentoring Program, and SWE Match, our competition program. So, just unmute yourself.
I'd like to apply for Match.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm thinking about the hackathon.
Yeah, we hack.
Yes.
I do have a question about that. You, like Afrida mentioned that we work in teams. So do we come up with the team members, or is it just like random people that we work with? Do you know how does that work?
Yeah, so
sorry.
You can go ahead.
Oh yeah, so the teams is totally up to you. You can pick and choose your team members. Since we're gonna have like a lot of people around the world hopefully coming in and participating, you can even meet your team members there technically too. So it's really up to you. Okay, because I don't really know anyone, so they I guess like they will assign us team members, right? If you don't have your own team.
In addition to being able to meet them during this time, in the We Hack Empower series, there will be an event, We Hack, We Meet, where you can meet people who don't have team members. So you can meet your teams there as well.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
And so just a reminder, the link to the WeHack website is wehackutd.com. And so you can go there and register for WeHack and find out some more information about WeHack too.
Hi, I have a question.
Yes, go for it.
How is WeHack different than the other hackathons that we've seen before?
That's an amazing question. So WeHack, there's several hackathons on campus, and I highly suggest to be active in those. There's Hack UTD, there's Hack AI, and Hack UTD is mostly open for everyone, but WeHack is UT Dallas's very first gender-focused hackathon. So it's kind of there just so we women can make our dreams a reality and create innovative projects in a little bit more beginner-free, comfortable environment. So there's several of these types of gender-focused hackathons like in Boston or in California, but there isn't really a major one in Texas. So UT Dallas decided to take it upon their hands to create this hackathon. So WeHack is going to be the largest hackathon, the largest gender-focused hackathon in North Texas. And we have some exciting workshops planned where you can connect with industry people and grow your skill sets and community, and you can work on amazing projects and showcase that as well. So that's the difference that I would say. And I would like to also mention that we are MLH affiliated. So it's amazing that we have support from the Major League Hacking for this hackathon. So I hope that answered your question.
Yes, it did. That's actually really exciting. I'm looking forward to coming.
Thank you. Yes, we're excited to see you there as well. Great. So I bet it was a lot of information. We talked about all of our industry events, outreach events, our fun socials, and our amazing programs, and the conference. But now I would love our amazing marketing chair, Shivani, to kind of talk to us about how you can stay tuned with us, especially through this whole virtual situation.
Yes, so hey guys, I'm back. And if you haven't heard by now from everyone, make sure to follow us on all of our social medias. So everything is updated on there pretty often. You'll get to know about when the latest events are. The links for those events will be there as well. But also it's just a great way for our members to stay engaged, especially now when everything's already virtual, but this just makes it a little bit more fun because it's social media. So make sure to follow on all of those platforms. The link for the GroupMe is there as well. And that QR code on the website will allow you to sign up for our mailing list if you haven't done so already. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a whole bunch of new follows after this meeting, or even now, so whatever.
Yes, and we will kind of leave this page for maybe a couple seconds so you guys can scan the appropriate QR codes and join our mailing list as well. Okay, great. So I think let's go on to the next slide. So I think what makes UT Dallas such an amazing community is the wonderful engineering and computer science organizations on campus. And yes, SWE is a really great organization to be a part of, but there's several amazing organizations. So we actually have representatives from these organizations here to kind of share what they bring to the table as well. And I highly suggest to be active in some of their events as well. And you kind of just form a huge community because all of us are just friends at the end of the day because we just see each other so often. So I will like to turn it over to Sindhu, who is actually an officer in SWE, to talk a little bit more about her organization, Women Mentoring Women Engineering.
Hey everyone, let me turn my video on, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm actually Women Mentoring Women Engineering's president this year, and we're super excited to say that we have expanded our network, we've expanded our mentors and partnerships. All those companies you see at the bottom, so there's over 15 and more actually, but we didn't include all of them. We have mentors from every company that's listed right there, and we'll be getting more every semester. And right now we are over 40 mentors. So this is basically an organization that connects undergraduate students who identify as female or non-binary with working women in the tech industry. So this would be anyone who has experience in tech-focused companies or even companies who aren't tech-focused but have technical jobs we have mentors from. So our applications are usually opened prior to the semester. So our last day this semester is actually tomorrow night. We have formed all our teams for the semester, so I will say apply anyway because people on the wait list are given priority for future semesters. You can follow us on all our social media to stay updated, and good luck for everything. Hopefully you gain a spot and you gain that mentorship and help from people who really want to support and help you. You can gain a myriad of things from this, even maybe a referral. You can meet hiring managers, anything is possible. So sign up and stay updated. Thanks.
Thank you, Sindhu. And now I would love to turn it over to Nisha to talk a little bit more about Women Who Compute.
Hey guys, my name is Nisha Rajesh. I am the president of Women Who Compute here at UT Dallas. Meda gave us a really good introduction prior, so thank you so much for that. But basically, just a bit about Women Who Compute. We align very similarly with the goals that SWE has, in that we want to build a community for women, particularly in computing and in computer science and software engineering. To help them feel more welcome and build that self-confidence that they have the capability to pursue whatever field they wanted. I just want to talk about some things that will be going on this academic year. The first thing being speed mentoring. So if you've talked to me before, you kind of know my spiel about this stuff, but speed mentoring is basically like speed dating, but instead of a boyfriend, you get an internship or a job, which I think is 1,000% better. So if you're interested in having one-on-one conversations with various companies across the country, get some experience on how to tackle corporate America as a woman, or just get general resume reviews, I think speed mentoring would be a really awesome opportunity to be a part of. So look out for the application coming out sometime later this semester. Along with speed mentoring, we like to do technical workshops and industry career talks. So we do have, I believe we have an event coming up on Wednesday, a Cisco talk that kind of gets through how to network virtually. You know, given this pandemic, can be a bit difficult trying to land your jobs or internships through like Zoom. So we try to provide technical workshops and talks to help you gain the knowledge and insight on how corporate America works and what are the technical and soft skills you need to be successful. And for the rest of the things that we do, I'm going to pass it on to my Vice President, Sahana, who's also here.
Hey y'all, I'm Sahana. Just to continue with what Nisha was mentioning, some of the other things we offer include community outreach. So we do lots of community outreach and volunteering with local schools in the Dallas area. So we're always looking out for volunteers, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And we also have a mentoring program, and I know Maida has already talked about this earlier, so I'm not going to talk about that too much. But definitely in like this virtual setting, it's going to be a great opportunity, especially for freshmen, to kind of learn the ropes of what college is like and try to get some advice on classes or internships and even full-time positions later on. So this is definitely a great opportunity. We have some great mentors this semester, so you can scan the QR code to apply for that. I highly, highly recommend it. And then also check out our sister orgs, Girls Who Code and WeSys. They're doing some really great things this semester, and they're going to put on some really great events, so definitely be on the lookout for that and follow them on their social medias. And our kickoff was last Thursday, but if you scan the QR code in the middle, you'll be added to our mailing list, so please do that. You can, you'll get some heads up on like different events that we're having, and then follow us on social media as well. Our marketing chair, Sophia, is amazing, and she always posts right like the day of our event, so you can go there, get links, and get access to that. So yeah, thanks for having us, Maida.
Thank you guys. They're also an amazing organization to join, so feel free to be a part of them. It's like their club as well. Now I would love to turn it over to ACM, one of the largest CS organizations. So Sid, the president, is here to speak a little bit more about ACM.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Thank you, Maida, for inviting us. So even if we're one of the largest engineering orgs here at UTD, our goal really is just to help people with their career in computer science. We're fortunate that like many of the other officers that have spoken here today, like Maida, Afrida, Caitlin, Sahana, Nisha, all have been involved with ACM in some way. And even if ACM isn't like where they want to go in terms of being an officer or staying involved with student organizations, we can really help everyone kind of get their feet off the ground, and that's really been our main goal for quite a few years now. So in that respect, we have a couple of programs that I think many of you all would benefit from. The main one being ACM projects. I think Sam was talking about projects earlier, but essentially we put you into a team of 4 to 5 students and have you code a semester. You have a semester to basically finish a side project, which you can just put on your resume afterwards. And this is a huge boon for getting that first internship or even just getting interview experience, because if you have framework development experience, then you'll be much better off than people with just their high school diploma on their resume. So yeah, ACM projects is probably the main thing I would recommend for many of you all to here to apply for today. And fortunately, the apps are due tonight at midnight. So you have a couple of hours. It's not too long of an application, but I recommend putting as much effort as you can into it, because we do interview, and so we have to select who to interview for projects. And if you don't put in much effort into the application, then you probably won't be able to get the interview. So as long as you show that you're very enthusiastic and you put like a clear amount of effort into the application, you'll probably be good to go. Besides projects, we do have our own mentor program. If that's something you're interested in, I know that a lot of clubs have mentor programs now, and my recommendation would be to apply for all of them and just turn down us if you get the SWE or the Ladies in Tech mentorships programs if that's what you're interested in. But we know that there's like a limited number of spots for all of these programs, and so yeah. So my advice would be to apply, and if you get in somewhere where you want, you can just always turn down the other programs. In addition to our mentor program, we do have interview prep, and that's going to be starting, I think, this Wednesday. So if you want to start learning about how to do technical interviews, we're going to have a weekly workshop on that, led by a UTD student who has interned at a quantitative hedge fund, which is notorious for their in-depth technical interviews. So I think he's going to be a great teacher for you all. And the best place to probably learn more about all of these programs, including research, which I don't want to go into too much depth here, but is to join our Discord. So you can join our Discord at acmutd.co/discord. And we're actually just, we just opened it, but we're trying to cultivate a nice and rewarding community for everyone. You have to use your real name in the Discord, so there's no sort of aliasing, and everyone is held accountable for anything that they post. But we do have a lot of fun there as well. So yeah, so definitely check out our Discord, and those are the projects, and education is what I would recommend for everyone here. And we also do through a hackathon, but our hackathon will be next year. Hopefully, we'll see if it happens. Anyways, thank you, Maida.
Thank you so much, Sid. And ACM is also another great community. I know we have fellow SWEsters that are officers, and they're honestly just a group of people. So even though there might be so many programs, they're always willing to just like socialize and support you guys as well. So that's also another great organization. I would now love to turn it over to Mira to talk about IEEE, which is an amazing organization for engineering students and CS students as well.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Mira Jambasaria. I am a senior computer engineering major. Thank you guys so much for sticking through this whole time. So I am a vice president for the IEEE UTD. We are the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, but we're open to all majors who are interested in pursuing a field related to electrical engineering. If you're interested in joining, I have a QR code to our Microsoft Teams up. You can also visit our website at IEEEUTD.org or follow our Instagram at IEEEUTD. We offer a variety of events. We are really focused in our technical aspect, where we have a lot of technical events to teach you more skills that you don't learn in your classes. We also have industry events and socials, so that's with our tech and events. And our biggest section of IEEE is actually tutoring. So if you're interested in getting tutoring for your electrical engineering classes, we have highly qualified tutors who are recommended by professors. So they are available in our Discord for tutoring. So if you're interested in learning more about IEEE UTD, our general meeting is this Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. On September 2nd. And you can learn more about all of our different committees. You can learn about our robotics division and about the Forge, which is our project section. So thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you so much, Mira. And I do have to say, IEEE is an amazing organization. I know that our prior president, Elisa, is still involved, and she is a part of IEEE. I've personally attended a couple of their meetings, and it's just like a wonderful vibe and a wonderful organization, and they do a lot on campus as well. So finally, I would like to turn it over to AIS, Artificial Intelligence Society, to speak a little bit more about their organization. So I think Samriddhi is here from AIS.
Yeah. Hi, guys. I'm the Director of Marketing at AIS. I'm Sam. So we are just a community of people who are trying to educate UTD students about artificial intelligence and machine learning. And I know that AI is super intimidating, especially since most of you guys are freshmen, probably. You guys don't have any courses to take on that. And I can assure you that like 90% of the people you meet will tell you that they want to do AI in the future. So that's kind of the reason we have AIS as a club at UTD in the first place. We want to help people get involved in AI, no matter who they are and how long they've been at UTD. And especially this year, we're trying to push more beginner-friendly workshops. And you don't need any AI experience. We are trying to take that intimidating and scary feeling tied to the word AI out of the equation. And another huge step we have taken this semester is introducing our AIM program. So remember at the beginning how I talked about personal projects to get internships? Well, this is a great way to do that, because you will be paired up with one of our tech officers to work on an AI project. And don't worry, you don't need any experience in AI. You just need like a year of programming experience or 1337. And this program is especially geared towards freshmen, so be sure to take advantage of that. And we also have our hackathon called Hack AI in the spring semester, hopefully. And so basically, as a club, we are here to provide a lot of opportunities and resources for you to get your foot in the door in terms of AI internships, or just research, or just to learn more about AI and machine learning. And I really hope you guys join AIS, and don't forget to follow our social media for more information about our deadlines for the mentor program, for our events like Hack AI and things like that. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. And yes, AIS is an amazing community. I personally know some of the officers, and they're just a wonderful bunch of people. So feel free to be part of that organization as well. So now I know, I bet this is what you guys have all been waiting for, the raffle time. So I will now turn it over to our amazing marketing chair, Shivani, just to read out some of the people. So I'm just going to do a quick drum roll from like home. So Shivani.
Okay. If the person I call out isn't here, I'll just go to the next name that I have. But the winner of the raffle that we have is Ritika Vijay. So if you're on, just let me know. Going once, going twice. Okay, I guess she's not here. So the next person that I have in line is Rachna Gupta. Are you on?
Hi, I'm here.
Yay! Okay, so you're the winner of our raffle, and the prize is a Google Home Mini. So all you have to do is DM us your address to where we can send this to afterwards. But yeah, congrats on winning the raffle.
Thank you so much.
Yes, super exciting. And you guys will eventually have more opportunities to win amazing swag like this. And so just stay tuned for some of our other events. But besides that, I think you guys have been such a wonderful audience, and you're officially now a SWEster, you guys. So thank you guys for coming to our kickoff, and we're so glad that you enjoyed some of the programs, and we can't wait to see you guys just be active in our community. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to like reach out and we'll be happy to answer it. But if not, this kind of concludes our kickoff.
Woo!
Somebody else?
I'm with you.